Today is Friday, July 3rd, 2026. Here are the day's main stories. Iran has begun several days of public mourning and funeral processions for its former supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, more than 4 months after he was killed in strikes launched by the United States and Israel. His body will lie in state in Tehran's Grand Mosala from today, Friday, ahead of his burial in Mashhad next Thursday. Iranian authorities expect between 12 and 20 million people to attend what they are calling the funeral of the century. Ceremonies are set to begin Saturday morning. This comes as Iran and the United States observe a fragile ceasefire after signing a preliminary deal to halt their conflict in June, according to the BBC.
Shifting to South America, a man has been rescued alive after being trapped for 8 days in the rubble of a building that collapsed following twin earthquakes in Venezuela. Emergency workers managed to free Hernan Gil more than 100 hours after first locating him under 140 tons of rubble. Venezuela's acting president Delcy Rodriguez visited Gil in hospital on Thursday, calling him a living miracle. As of Thursday evening, 2,595 people are confirmed to have died in the quakes which hit Venezuela on June 24th, with tens of thousands still missing, according to the BBC.
In Eastern Europe, Kiev has experienced what officials describe as the most massive Russian attack on the capital since the start of the conflict. The latest barrage deployed the largest number of weapons on the city and hit locations over a wide area, killing at least 30 people, according to the BBC. Separately, the war with Iran continues to have a global economic ripple effect. Before the conflict, 1/3 of the world's fertilizer transported by sea passed through the Strait of Hormuz. This critical waterway has become a shipping choke point. With the strait closed, fertilizer shipments from the Persian Gulf have slumped, and prices have risen globally. The conflict has also created a worldwide shortage of natural gas, a key component in nitrogen fertilizer manufacturing, impacting farmers and potentially consumers, NPR reports.
Turning to international alliances, President Donald Trump stated that it is ridiculous for the United States to maintain its current level of support for the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. This warning comes ahead of an alliance summit, as Euronews reports.
In Asia, Taiwan is conducting civil defense drills, simulating a nightmare scenario involving a Chinese blockade, an earthquake, sabotage, and a full-scale invasion. Reuters reports that these extensive exercises are part of Taiwan's intensified preparations as China steps up pressure on the island. Separately, Taiwan's leader has paid tribute to Hong Kong bookseller Lam Wing-Kee, who recently passed away, according to the South China Morning Post.
In Albania, police fired tear gas at protesters demonstrating against a luxury resort development linked to President Donald Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner. The rally, dubbed the Flamingo Revolution, saw violent protests amid concerns about alleged money laundering and drug trafficking connected to the land sale, according to Deutsche Welle. And in India, the BBC reports that Instagram is running ads promoting child sexual abuse material. The investigation found ads using terms like rape and child video and linking to content on the messaging app Telegram. That was the NDP Media News Digest. Thanks for listening.